Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm Siren Jag. I'm a makeup enthusiast. Oh yeah, and a commentator on the true crime community here on YouTube. I'm also a panel hopper. I do part-time music and commentary. Anything else I like, you're on the platform. Oh, you get good, Betty. Mm. I'm also a part-time karaoke host, and yeah, I like the puppy. Oh, yeah. Hey, I'm a pet ball. Oh, yeah. Uh, hey, everybody. It's the karaoke stream. Oh, it's my buddy. It's my buddy. Well, yes, I am a full-time pet ball. Oh, well, yes. Hey, Thea, fellow hot biatch. Oh, let me say hey to everybody. Hey to Missy K, who was first. Hey, well, actually, Curiosity Corner was really first. She popped in early. Wow, very early. And then in this evening, Missy K was first. Uh, Beyond that, so hey, then uh, my daughter Caitlin came in. Then hey, then Wendy came in. Then Sarah came in. Then Thea's here. And then there's some more people I'm sure who will pop in as other streams end. And then uh and here we are. And there's a story. Oh yes, Kanan is here. Hey buddy. And yes, there's a story. I woke up. I woke up. Yes, I woke up, but I wasn't supposed to be up until for work until like a little after 9. I had a dream and I couldn't breathe in my dream. And in my dream, I reached into my nose and to clear it out. And apparently, I also did so in real life. And I found something blocking my nose on the right side and pulled it out. And that something I pulled out was a huge blood clot. And hey, 71. And because I did that, my bedroom looks like a war zone. I bled everywhere. I bled through every Kleenex I had. I bled through paper towels. I had to come downstairs. I covered my desk in paper towels. Yes, my nose had a period. My nose has flowered. Hey, Daria. Welcome. Yes, my nose has hit puberty. Hey, Sarah. My nose has hit womanhood. Yes. It is quite sore. I haven't gone back upstairs. I just left it all. I'm sure it's going to be interesting when I go back up there and see the the decimation that I created. Oh, Yeah, I haven't touched it since this morning, but I'm breathing great. Until the next time. Anyway, tonight, the theme is cover songs because I couldn't think of anything better. So, and of course, someone out there is going to say, Sir, isn't karaoke always cover songs? And I'm going to say, don't be that way. Don't be that way. And Sarah, I have not put a Christmas tree up in years because, I mean, the cat just always tears it up. And now the dog would really tear it up. Oh, um, and so I have a Charlie Brown Christmas tree in my closet that if I wanted to, I could like plop it on the desk. And I might do that for the Thanksgiving stream that's coming up. And there will be a Thanksgiving stream. The Sunday before Thanksgiving, there will most likely not be a karaoke stream because it will be in this stream's time slot. So that will be on the 24th, as it has the one dangling red ball. But anyway, the loose theme is cover songs, cover versions, songs by cover artists. And I might as well kick it off. So, the whole point of the story was why my eyes are red is because I had gone to sleep or fallen asleep till like 4:30 this morning, and that all happened at 7. So I've had like 2.5 hours sleep. So who knows how long this stream will actually last. So we're going to keep cover songs means singing another version of a song done by a previous artist. So for example, this is just the easiest example that comes to mind. The Eurythmics originally sang the song Sweet Dreams. You know, sweet dreams are made of this. And then Marilyn Manson came along and sang Sweet Dreams. Sweet dreams are made of this. You know, that's a cover song. Well, not a strict copy of. Well, Wendy wanted an explanation, Sarah. It's not a strict copy. Well, I mean, it can be a strict copy, but if a professional artist wants to do the song, they don't generally do a strict copy because that would be boring and no one would buy it. So they have to change it up a little bit. Hey, Chris C., welcome. Hello, Halcyon Kaiju. Greetings. We're going to get it started. Oh, did I mention that? We're still nowhere near Thanksgiving. So why not? Why not continue with a little bit of a Halloween hangover? So here we go. I mean, this is a cover song. It's going to be quick, so don't blink. My only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, girl, how much I love you. So don't take my sunshine away. The other night, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. But when I woke up, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, girl, how much I love you. Don't take my sunshine away. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, girl, how much I love you. So don't take my sunshine away. Don't you take my sunshine away. I told you it was quick. Thank you. Thank you, 71. It was a dark sunshine. Hey, Submarisms. I mean, to be fair, I didn't know about that version at Halloween. So, I mean, I just discovered it. Okay. So, I mean, I get a little bit of leeway. This is my show. Anyway, if anyone wants to come up, the link is pinned. Daria, where are you at? Oh, dang it. I forgot about that, Caitlin. I'm sorry. Next time you got to leave me a message. Lord, my cat. The cat runs and hides when I do karaoke now. Yeah. Even though Nugget is neutered, he still humps the cat. So the cat runs. There are no bodies here in the living room. Nope, the cat's male, or was male. They're both neutered. There may or may not be bodies in the basement. Hey, Don K. Welcome. No, when I was singing on Peg's stream last night, I had a nosebleed again, as I do, and I was getting it stopped. And then as I went to stream, as I went to sing, Nugget hopped up in my lap and went to lick at my nose. And they caught me on camera. There was Nugget licking at my nose. So I was like, well, so I was saying, my dog is a vampire. Sent to drain. Yes, I've had nosebleeds since I was a little kid, but when I was a little kid, it was because I picked my nose. But now it's because I have ulcers in my nose. Uh, I have on warm up pants. It's too cool now for being pantsless much. Yeah. And everyone like say a prayer for Robbie's husband, Michael, because he had another seizure and had an accident, knocked out 5 teeth. And yeah, it's just not a good situation all the way around. That's not cool. Hopefully, they can find something with his seizure meds to help get this under control. That was us. People deserve to be seizure free. An accident at work. He was not driving. Okay, so anyway, let me get this. Let me get this going. away run into the midnight sun. Wheels turn around on my mind. Restless hearts sleep alone tonight. Thinking all my long while. They say that the road is solid and empty. Right down the line is you and me. And knowing the music and ain't always what it's supposed to be. Oh, girl, he stand by me. I'm forever yours. Faithfully. Circus life under the wings of the world. No one in the clouds to make a smile. Space and time, always another show. One where I am lost without you. In a party with me on this love affair. Strangers when apart in love. And joy of rediscovering you. Oh, girl, you stand by. I'm forever faithfully. Oh, 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 Hey, Robbie, welcome. Oh, wait a minute. Hi. Oh,
Hello.
you're muted.
Oh, you have a lovely fireplace. I
I
love it.
do.
I have
Greetings.
I have one too, but I think my cushions are in the way because I have to boost myself up for my camera.
Oh, greetings. You've not been on my on my panel before, so
I haven't. I
I.
just met you last night, and I had so much fun singing with you. I thought I would hunt you down, and we could
Hey,
have
there we
Sunday
go.
fun day.
Hey, there you go. There you go. This is curiosity. We sang together last night on Pagan Pendar's channel. So
We did.
yes,
Your
thank.
mic is being a little bit clippy, and I don't know what you did last night to fix it, but it is clipping a little bit.
You know, it's
Makes
a
me want.
it's a me problem, and it when I don't sing loudly enough, the it clips. So
Oh,
that's
okay.
the thing. And it, uh,
Well, it could be my internet too. Some days when the weather is too moist or too dry. I'm not sure what it is exactly, but it's one of those things.
you know, oh,
I'm
so how you doing?
no cancellation. I'm doing good. Like I said, little Sunday fun day. I put on eyelashes and lipstick because just seemed like the thing to do before you drink tequila and sing with somebody new.
There you go. See, I in my present life, not for a while because I had eyelid surgery, but I also do like makeup streams and things. Of course, I haven't had one in several months, but
Eyelid
so
surgery. That sounds terrible.
well, one of my eyelids, well, both eyelids in the first before the first surgery, they were blocking my vision. So
Oh,
first they did a forehead lift and pulled them both up, and
oh,
then after that, only one was being blocked, but they had to do eyelid surgery to remove the folds on both to make them match. So after that, now they're both okay. So
that sounds like something I'm going to want to do in about 5 years.
yeah,
Is that vain? just
yeah,
can we just get my eyelid folds?
yeah.
just
I mean, it's just pull it up like a scrunchie.
just pull it up a little bit, and then I have pretty deep set eyes as it is. So, like when I put eyelashes on, sometimes if I'm not really careful, my eyelids will stick together, and then it's really kind of uncomfortable. But I did. I stalked your channel just a tiny bit, and I was like, oh, he's a makeup person, so I should at least throw on some lips and some eyelashes.
Well, I'm a puppy person too. So oh no, I hate
Yeah,
them.
I know. I met your puppy last night. So cute. All dolled up. Yes, Wendy. All dolled up. I had to get a little bit dolled up.
Oh, what did I do to my hair? Oh God.
I know.
I could,
I have to wear a tank top when I sing and drink tequila because otherwise I get all shitsy. And my dogs are a little bit too big to fit on my lap. I mean, I like them on my lap, but they don't like being on my lap. They're like, Mom, it's kind of uncomfortable. And I knew that no makeup would be okay too, but it's been a rough week, and sometimes you just want to be a little bit fancy.
that is true. So you know, so do you have anything to sing for us?
I do. I do. I'm gonna
Well,
sing a kind of a warm up song. It's mellow, and I either get it or I don't. So you'll just have to bear with me.
okay. Well, I will switch you into the main spot, and then we will get you going.
I appreciate it. Thank you for hosting.
No problem.
And let me know if my volumes are okay and stuff and things. Hold on to me, 'cause I'm a little unsteady, a little unsteady. Oh, hold on to me, 'cause I'm a little unsteady. little unsteady. Mama, yeah, approach of you. Daddy, I'm alone. 'Cause this house don't feel like home. If you love me, don't let go. Oh, if you love me, don't let go. Hold on to me. I'm in your love steady. Love steady. Oh, hold on to me. I'm a little unsteady. Little unsteady. Mother, I know that you're tired of being alone. And I know you're trying to fight when you feel like flying. But if you love me, don't let go. If you love me, don't let go. Hold on to me, I'm a little unsteady. Little unsteady. Hold on, hold on to me. A little unsteady, a little unsteady. Oh, hold on, hold on. I'm a little unsteady, a little unsteady.
Good job.
Truth is, right now, I'm looking at this going, this is what I fucking want. Imagine having something like
I love that song. Like I said, I either get it or I don't. Sometimes it's, you know, depends on the day, I think. Some songs just suit a day better. Do you ever come across that? Like, you have a song, you know you can sing it, you love it, and then there's just some days where you're like, no, today is not the day for that song.
Only every week. So
Good, I'm glad I'm not alone in that.
yep. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
it says that you're a
Sometimes,
young grandpa. That's awesome.
well, not really young, but you know, yeah. I was a relatively old dad, so I mean, I can't be that young. So you know,
Well, I am a proud puppy grandmother. But the puppy that I'm okay, so try to follow this. The puppy that I'm a grandmother to is my dog's sister, so I'm kind of like a grandma aunt, which gets a little, you know, circular on the family tree. At least it's just puppies, right?
yeah, it's just puppies, so it's fine. So,
It's acceptable. What are you singing next?
oh,
I'm excited.
I was commanded by my daughter to find something lullaby-ish, so I think I found it. So
I'm excited.
we're gonna give it a go. So there
Cheers
we go.
to that.
I just have to set everything up. So you know, and technology and I don't get along. So
I mean, same with the songs and me. It's like a crapshoot. But you know, I'll drink to that for you and try to fill the dead air while you push your buttons.
yep. So we're gonna give it a go, and we'll see how it works.
Good choice.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me, stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea, no, I won't shed tear. Just as long as you stand by me. And darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. And darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. And darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me.
It's classic. So good. I love that one.
Thank you.
Oh, come on, go to full screen. Well, there we go. All right, I've got another one. I'm gonna kind of follow your lullaby vibe. Hey, we'll sing that baby right to sleep.
I knocked the dog right out. He's here in my life. So, you know.
I had to run mine for an hour in the park today, and they still swim even though it's like 40 degrees out. But they're little swimaholics. They're very fluffy though. They don't get cold. I get cold before they do. All right, we're gonna do some Mumford and Sons. Your eyes, they tie me down so hard. I'll never learn to put up a guard. Keep my love, my candle bright. Burn me hard, oh, burn me hard. Oh, I am what I am. Though I may speak tongue of old, or even sound some holy word, I have no strength which to speak. Bring me down, can you see you will run and scream, will dance with me, they'll fulfill our dreams, we'll be free. We will be who we are, and they'll heal our scars. Sadness will be far away. As we walk through fields of green, the scariest sun I had ever seen. I was broke, I was on my knees. You said yes, I said please. No sham, I am what I am. I leave no time for a cynic's mind. Run and scream, you will dance with me, we'll fulfill our dreams, we'll be free. We will be who we are and fulfill our stars, and will be far away. Not let my feeble flesh wait as it keeps my heart so and I will love with urgency and talk with hate. I love that song.
Oh, good job. I was rocking.
It's lullaby-ish. And Rachel's a sweetheart. Is that a Gemini symbol? I have to like squint closer at my computers. Rachel, are you a Gemini too? We're fun.
Yeah, I could not tell you what the zodiac symbols are. So because I know I'm Capricorn, that's all I can tell you. So
I dabble in astrology, but that's only because I dabble in human design, which is fun. It's like, I don't know, astrology 2.0. So if you want, I can do your chart for you. I mean, I'm not.
I was going to say,
but
I just know that I could tell you enough to tell you that I slip between the three types of Capricorn, but that's all I could tell you. So
that's probably your sun sign, which would be your personality. I get really into like the rising signs and kind of like more the nuances. And what I love about human design is it's more about like understanding your shadows and how to move how to leverage your shadows into your gifts and into your enlightenment, which, I say enlightenment, not like in a poof, you're no longer a human sort of way, but just like in that joyful space of being in life. So if you're ever interested, all I need is your birth time and your location in addition to your birthday. We can...
Let's see, I don't have a clue what my birth time is. So,
well, your homework.
Have a clue.
You choose to accept it.
I don't even know if my parents know my birth time because my mother had me under general anesthesia. So, so
it might be on your birth certificate somewhere. Sometimes you can hunt it up through the hospital that you were born in. They have it documented. But if you don't want to, that's cool too. I'm not here to sell it to anybody.
Yeah, because the 70s were a wild time where drugs where drugs were everywhere.
Everywhere. In the hospitals, out of the hospitals. You get drugs, you get drugs. No, my parents had me at home in '83, which was kind of unheard of.
Yeah, it's like, in the 70s, the thing was to have your kids under general anesthesia. So that's what they did. And so, I mean, I think, my sister was born under general anesthesia too. So,
hey, there was like a time, and I don't know, it might still be a thing too, like scheduling your cesarean for the birthday that you want your kid to have. It's still not unheard of.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's a thing. Oh, you actually, wait, I can't remove your, there you go.
Sorry about that.
I was going to say, if I remove your thing, it removes you from the chat. So
don't do that.
Yeah.
And you just brought me backstage and I'd have to come, let me back in.
Sarah asks, can you describe what Capricorns are like? So
I don't know. You're a Capricorn. You tell me what Capricorns are like.
Well, see, I'm only I only fit about 50% of it. So
yeah. Well, because there's more to you than just your sun sign. If your sun sign is a Capricorn, so your birth time would tell you what your rising sign is, which is how you move through life. If you think of it like a stage, right? Your personality is like the mask or the costume that you wear in life, and then your rising sign from your birth time would be like where you move, your choreography, your stage direction, how you interact with other characters. And then the moon sign is like your personality when you're in the green room by yourself. So it's you have to kind of bring all those things kind of together. And then there's a lot of just deciding for yourself. I mean, we all have our own sovereignty on what we're capable of and what we're comfortable with, right? Mm-hmm. So that wasn't an answer to your question, Sarah. It was a dance around it.
Well, I always thought of astrology as far as the signs and things. I think of it. You can't put people in like a box.
Oh.
So they're always going to be like outliers, and like not everyone is going to fit in that box. So they're always going to be. Yeah, there are always going to be exceptions to every rule, so to speak.
Well, and that's why I like human design, because I feel like it takes those larger boxes and creates you have to use language and human personality and nuances so inexplicable that you have these archetypes, right? And then it's just like chemistry, or alchemy, where you put certain combinations together and it creates something else new altogether. And so it always comes back to like who you alchemize to be. And there's no outside source that can tell you what that is. But you can look at the archetypes and be like, when I kind of mash this together, this kind of explains, why this is my default setting. And why, what do I want to change about that? What other aspects do I want to bring in to like create a new alchemy for myself? And that's kind of how it's it's chemistry, and chemistry is kind of magic. And I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm a cook. And so I'm always playing with how things interact with each other, right? I mean, I'm not a chemist, but cooking is alchemy, right?
Mm-hmm.
What are you saying for
alchemy,
us next?
Alchemy, chemistry, physics, basically.
It is sort of magic.
It's art. It's design. It's art. It's
all of it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, okay, so you do makeup, and like you can put a look on one person and it looks great, and you can put the same look on somebody else and it doesn't look as good. But if you make some minor adjustments, you can achieve the same aesthetic, but you're not using the same exact placements, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, Robbie is the he's the main astrology person that most people around here look to.
Oh,
yeah. So
drop his link. I'll have to go subscribe, and don't sub to my. I mean, you can sub to my channel. There's nothing exciting on my channel. It's like random AF, and I think I have like maybe 10 videos up.
No.
So I like to join other people's channels. It's more fun. I don't like being a talking head, and I just like to talk about too many things. So I just like to visit other people. You can go to my house if you want, but usually I'm not home.
Yeah, it's like in makeup that what works for me, I would never prescribe for some other people, because I have a certain like skin tone that just doesn't match lots of people. So
yeah.
I have techniques that work for me that I would never prescribe for other people, and things like that.
I can't even braid other people's hair. I can braid my own, but I can't braid other people's hair because it's like different. It feels different. And it's in front of me instead of behind me, and all the things. I agree with you.
Yeah, and I would not recommend like 2 surgeries to correct your eyelids for something.
It's probably, I probably wouldn't do it just for aesthetics, but hey, if that's a bonus, it's not a terrible bonus. You get a facelift and a couple of wrinkles removed.
True. Well, I mean,
if you have to endure it.
Well, true. I mean, because I was correcting a problem, insurance paid for it, so that was a big help. I could never have afforded it. So.
There you go. I love a good insurance story. You hear so few of them.
Yep. So, I mean, it was like, well, the eyelid lift, insurance only paid for one eye, and just the other eye was $4,000. So, Of course, they're like, well, you only need the one. You can see with just one eye. My ex-husband lost an eye, and I can attest. You do only need one. Fuck you, insurance. You don't need the other one fixed. But if you don't want to look like Popeye, you're going to pay this $4,000.
Oh, well, I take back my comment about an insurance success story. Clearly, it was not one. Oh, man. Oh, fun with society. Gotta love it.
Oh, I can tell this story.
Okay.
Because, went to Vegas for Robbie's wedding. Okay. And after Robbie's wedding, I was going through the shops under the hotel on the bottom floor with one of my friends. And we went to buy this one store. This guy was trying to get us to come over to his shop, and he was so fucking hot. And I was like,
well, okay. I was like, fail, bud.
I was like, let's go in here. And he had this eye cream, and he was like, watch this. And he put this stuff on one of my eyes, a dot right here, and a dot right here. And all my under eye wrinkles immediately disappeared.
What?
And I was like, wow.
What kind of fuckery is that?
And it's like some under eye tightening cream. He's like, this replaces Botox. And I was like, how much is it? And he's like, it's $300. And
you're like, what's the cost of Botox again?
And well, I said, you are so, I didn't say, I was like, you are so fucking hot. And you have this random Eastern European accent. I'm sold. Wrap it up.
Pack it up. I'll take it home.
I was like, you're gonna do the other eye, right? You can't leave me like this. So he did the other eye, and then he was like, you only need to do this twice a week. And I said, okay. So I got back up to the room, and by the end of that night, it had worn off. So the next day, I went to use the stuff again.
Well,
and
yeah.
I remembered he said just the one dot there and the one dot there. I was like,
Right.
but I've got these wrinkles all under my eye. So I used it all under my eye.
Okay.
And
because if a little bit works, a lot is going to work a lot bit better,
Yeah.
right? I mean, that's
And-
I'm following this logic. I would have probably.
yeah, and it flattened my eye from the bottom, and it made me look Asian for the entire day. And I was stuck that way.
And then a year later, you needed eyelid surgery. What a coincidence! No, I'm just-
And then, and after that wore off, I haven't touched it since. It's $300 gone.
or you could just use it as prescribed, Siren. He's got it in a box in his drawer, like labeled radioactive.
Yeah, it's in the medicine cabinet in there.
With like a big red button, use in case of emergency or when you travel to Japan. Right? Miss Kitty says, send it to me. We'll use it properly. It'll be fine. You could send out like 1/16 teaspoons at $20 a piece and then make your money back. Because I think you sold all of us.
Yep.
A little dabble, do you? Yes, summerisms.
Yep. Wendy said the important thing is that he was hot. He was fucking hot.
And he probably sells a lot of eye cream because of that.
Yep. He probably gets people right in that store.
Right? Gets rid of their wrinkles in a couple of dabs. And then I hope he's making commission. He's not paid by the hour on that eye cream.
Oh, he has to be making commission.
If he's not, he's hot, but not very smart. Which is fine. We don't judge around here.
We totally don't judge. If you've got it, make it work for you. Just while you can. Because hotness will not last.
It will not. Better work on a personality for those first few years too. Like, if you're going to do reps, do personality reps, right?
Yep. I mean, you can work out and make it and do surgeries and try to stretch out a few years, but eventually it's a losing battle, and everybody fades to time. So
I mean,
use it while you can.
And do it gracefully as you can. You know, I mean, really, if you focus too much on trying to maintain that peak, I haven't come across anybody who's like trying to maintain it and maintains the grace of aging and wisdom either. You know what I mean? So like, you just got to know when to. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run.
Yep.
Well, that was a great story.
Yep. Thea says she's trying to look like Joan Rivers when she's old.
Here's the deal. Joan Rivers was hilarious. I mean, I've always said, if I ever want to get into show business, Joan Rivers was my inspiration, that you can be funny at any age, right? Doesn't matter how old you are to be funny.
Oh, I like to think here up, I'm fine, except for the gray hair. But here up, I'm great. From here down, it's a broke down palace.
Listen, silver foxes are a thing. So I think that you are doing just fine, because there's a way to go silver that's more patchy than you. And you have just the right salt and pepper going on, which means it's going to just silver out in a beautiful way. I wouldn't worry about it if I were you. Listen,
Right.
Miss Sarah says you look cute on camera.
Oh, thank you. And plus, I've got this. Oh.
And yeah, if you have a fluffy dog, then, you know, you've got all the love you need.
Here you go. 6, 10.
Yep. I know. Oh, yeah. My dog gets more attention than I would like her to some days. Because she's just freaking adorable. And she's got these short little legs that look even shorter with her little white socks. And she's got this long body and this beautiful, like, black flowing fur and these adorable little ears that go blink. And then my daughter's dog, she thinks she's a gangster. Whenever she's on the leash, she's just like and everything. But I don't have the heart to tell her she's not the Easy E she thinks she is. She's more like Vanilla Ice, because the second she comes off the leash, she's like, "Arr, arr, arr." She's so scared. But when she's on a leash, she's like, "Hold me back, hold me back."
Oh, this one will not go outside, because that's outside, and every time he goes outside, he loses balls. So,
I'm hoping like squeaky balls or bouncy balls and not like loses.
Oh no.
I mean, could you imagine? I don't blame him if every time he went outside he lost his balls. That would be devastating for most people. Talk about traumatized. I can't believe you still make him go outside if that's the case.
Yeah, well, he goes inside on puppy pads. So, I mean, well, he's been outside twice. He once to the vet to have his balls cut off. And then
this poor traumatized dog. You have you got better pup therapy for him, right?
And then one other time to go to PetSmart for a nail trim and to have his anal gland cleaned out.
He's like, "Dad, I swear to God, if you take me out that door again, I'm gonna kill you in your sleep." Your dog is a vampire. Oh, my dogs love going outside and they love swimming, but they hate the rain. So when it's rainy, they're just like, "Ugh, who's falling? Oh, the sky is wet." I'm like, "You swim all winter long, 0 degrees." The dogs are like, "Splash, splash, splash." But if it's coming out of the sky or if it's in the bathtub, nothing makes my dog hide faster than, "Hey, do you want a bath? Or do you want to put on a sweater?" She's like, "Fuck you." And all of a sudden she's like crammed under the couch looking at me, little glowing eyes like, "I'm gonna wait till you go to sleep, lady."
I mean, I'm like that too. I if it's raining, I mean, I know I'm not going to melt, but I still hate it. I'm just like,
The rain's okay. The wind gets me. I don't like. I'm just like, quit blowing in my face. My hair will blow around. I can handle the rain, but the wind, I can even handle the cold okay-ish. I'm not a fan of wind.
Oh, it was raining on the way home, and I'm just like, oh man, now the rain's going to get on the inside of my glass. How does it get on the inside of your glasses? How does that work?
I don't know because I refuse to wear glasses. I probably need them at this point, but I still don't do it. That's all I got.
I'm just like, this defies physics. There's me in between the world and the back of my glasses, and how does it get in there?
Well, if you look at it, I mean, at least it's cleaning them, right? My boyfriend always bitches about dirt and how dirty his glasses are all the time. So he's constantly cleaning them. So there's that. And you don't have glasses on now, so you know.
Well, I mean, I'm right here to my computer screen, so you don't need them. So.
I mean, to be able to really read the chat, I have to be like.
I mean,
so if you ever see me leaning forward, that's what I'm doing.
No one wants me up here like this. They'd see everything.
Right? That's when you just have to like turn up that StreamYard like fuzz out filter. I think glasses are cute, Miss Sarah. I think you should wear them. I think they're fine. But I hear they're just kind of like aesthetics aside, like a pain in the ass. It's kind of like an engineering issue.
Well, I had LASIK when I was 25, and life was great for 20 years. But then I got older, and my eyes got bad again. So it is what it is.
When good surgeries wear off.
Yep.
I'll drink to that.
It is what it is. Can't wait till I have to have my breast implants replaced.
Mine, I just have to like roll them up and tuck them in. It's fine. And boobs aren't as fun as people think they are when you have to wear them all the time. You know, like when I was in middle school, and still occasionally now, when I turn corners, like I'll run into walls with them. It's a thing, okay? It's a thing. It happens. It's not comfortable or pleasant.
Yeah. Sarah, my eyes are healed up now. I just haven't had time to like do anything with makeup because I'm worn out. I've worked like 50 hours a week, and so I just haven't had time to do anything.
What do you do? What's your day job?
I'm a pharmacist.
A pharmacist? Oh, fun. Why do you work so much? Is it really such a shortage in pharmacy employees out there?
Yeah.
No, they wouldn't let me be a pharmacist. That's probably weird.
Yeah, well, you kind of need a degree, so yeah.
Right? Well, I would go back to school. Going back to school is not a problem. I'd go for behavioral science, which is like a really generic open major. So, you know, there would have to be, I'd probably go with economics, so behavior economist, or with like behavioral science and like some psychology, sociology, some anthropology in there. Like, I like the study of humans, and like it would be nice to apply that to social policies and such, but I just don't have the economical foundation to pursue that yet, because currently I am a cook, which I'm going to argue is being a behavioral scientist, because food is a very particular thing to people, and whether or not people like food, there's so many factors that come in to that, you know. And then you have like kitchen culture as a general. I could talk about it all day long. Instead, I think people came here to listen to us sing. Do you want to sing a song?
Yeah,
that was a fun chat, though.
So let me get it ready. So,
all
echo,
right.
echo, echo, echo,
echo, echo, echo. Gotta love the reverb, 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 reverb.
Okay, let's get this set up and put up here. Yay! One time a thing occurred to me, what's real and what's for sale. Blew a kiss and tried to take it home. Is it you, is it me? Search for things that you can't see. Going blind, out of reach. Somewhere in the Vaseline. 2 times it hasn't rendered me. Been drunken without bail. Think I'd be safer all alone. Lies in the Vaseline we are. Sometimes it blows my mind. Keep getting stuck here all the time. Is it you? Is it me? Think you can see. Going blind, out of reach. Somewhere in the Vaseline. You'll see the look and you'll see the lies. You'll eat the lies and you will. Lies in the Vaseline we are. Sometimes it blows my mind. Keep getting stuck here all the time. Is it you? Is it me? Search for things that you can't see. Going blind, out of reach. Somewhere in the Vaseline.
That was good. I like a Stone Temple Pilots song.
Thank you.
I am okay. If you ever get a chance, you should head over to this karaoke creator. It's Breezy's Studio Karaoke. I recommend it. He does some fantastic videos, and then his the music is just amazing. So it's Breezy's Studio. I can share it if you want. I'll share it in the chat for everybody, just in case y'all like singing karaoke at home for fun. But he's a dear friend of mine. Well, a dear internet friend of mine. We haven't actually met in person, but he made this song for me, and I am so grateful for it because it's one of my favorites in general. And then he did the Seattle session version, which is my absolute favorite. So, are you familiar with Kay Flay?
Who?
Kay Flay?
I don't think so.
Well, I suggest checking her out in general and then heading over. I think some of the songs that you like, he might have them as karaoke versions too. And I always like to support the little guys and the karaoke creators. So I'm trying to get him up over 1,000 subscribers because he deserves it. Nope. Hit all the buttons, Carrie. All share screen. Hit the button. Hit share again. And we're off. But this is a newer one for me to sing, and I hope I don't fuck it up too bad and turn you guys off. But if I do, pay attention to his karaoke because he does a good job. called my brother yelling out. I fell in love and then fell out. And I don't know if I can take the hit. I let a stranger in my bed, and I pretended you were him. I needed to feel wanted. I've gotta find another way. Another way. I've got to find another way. Another way. I'm learning to live. I'm trying to be better. I'm learning to get better. I don't know how to get. I'm learning to live. I'm trying to be better. I'm learning to give. But I don't know if I'm a giver. Every day's another shot, but all I do is fuck it up. Screaming cause I've got it too good to cry. Put the medicine inside my head. Apologize for all the things I've said. Girl, it takes guts just to survive. I've gotta find another way. Another way. I'm trying to be better. I'm learning again. I don't know if I'm a giver. I'm learning to live. I'm trying to be better. I'm learning again. I don't know if I'm a giver. That's so my body, but no one's keeping me honest and whole. Days turning to holes in my mind. I got high hope, lots of potential. I'm high rope, searching for symbols, and I will not let go of what is it. I got so much soul in my body, but no one keeps me honest and whole. Days turning to holes in my mind. I got high hopes, lots of potential. I'm high broken, searching for symbols, and I now let go of what is mine. I'm learning to live. I'm trying to be better. I'm learning to care. I don't know if I'm a giver. I'm learning to live. I'm trying to be better. I'm learning to care. I don't know if I'm a giver.
Go! Ah, good job. But I didn't know the song was ending. So I got
It was a sudden end. It's a good song, right? Keeps you like hanging on a cliff.
Yeah, but I didn't know the song was ending, and I was still finding one. So now I'm sad.
We'll have to just like vamp a little bit. Hi, Oscar.
Yeah.
So,
Oscar,
what do you guys think of that video? I mean, I like his like style with how he does the videos. I love that song. I mean, it's one of those songs that are kind of like deep-ish.
yeah, I liked the song. I think I've sung one of his tracks before. I mean, I've done lots of karaoke tracks. I've done this for like nearly 2 years. So I mean, I've pulled tracks from everywhere. So you know,
I have like a handful of people that I search their channels first to see if they have it. And then like every once in a while I'll like pop onto the Discord like, hey, I think this kind of fits your vibe. If you want to, if you like it, you should listen to this song and then maybe make a karaoke track. And I've gotten lucky a couple of times. That was one of them. He was like, ooh, I really like it.
yeah. Wendy, we're not actually going to be going much longer because my nose is crying foul. So,
oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it is what it is. Sometimes your heart wants to do stuff, but your body is done. So
Isn't playing along. Yeah, well, we've had some great conversation though. So
true.
I hope we have entertained and I have enjoyed getting to know you better.
Yeah, me too. So yeah, the hanging out is fun, and we do this every Sunday, except when I'm doing like uh sometimes I do like um tasting streams where a bunch of us get together and we like uh one week we ate through all of the hot sauces on that they do for the on the First We Feast channel. We did that.
I want to play.
And then like a couple of weeks ago we did a sour week where we did all the most sour candies from a big list that we could find. So, like, basically all the sourest candies on earth.
Have you tried those frozen sour grapes yet?
Mm-mm.
Oh, they're crazy. My daughter got some the other day, and I was just like, whoo! They're literally grapes that are like sour, but they're in the freezer. They're like little grapesicles. They're so good. Anyway, I wouldn't hate playing that game with you if you wanted to invite me. Sounds like fun.
Yeah, we'll have a couple more coming up. We'll have one around Thanksgiving and one around Christmas. And then the thing is, I have to buy all the stuff. So I have to buy it all and ship it out. So
I wouldn't expect you to ship it to me. Just give me the list. I'll go pick up my own. I mean, come on now. I just want to play the game. You don't have to ship me nothing. Just tell me what you're buying and I'll join in the tasting.
Yeah, so you don't want to know how much I spent to ship everything out to everybody for.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I will taste things with you and buy my own because that is fun for me. That's fun for me. I'm a cook. So tasting things that I hadn't been challenged to taste before is worth the investment. It's like investing in my continued education, if you will. I'm sure you have to go get continued education credits. Tasting shit is my continued education credit. So I am more than happy to invest in that.
Well, Amazon Prime helps because you could just send a bunch of stuff Amazon Prime and all the shipping is free. But some of it you can't do Amazon Prime, and it's actually cheaper to just have it all sent to you and then you ship it out. So even though I'm paying this huge shipping, it's still less than if I wanted to get 6 orders or 4 orders to 6 orders and then send it to 6
Make the little travel containers for shit. Like, you don't have to ship out full bottles to people if you're just doing a tasting. Like, you can buy one bottle and split it up.
Well, I mean, if it's just something that's perishable, you can't refrigerate it. So
fair. I still think let's you and I get together. Let's do that more often. We'll figure out a more economical way to do it because that's just fun to do. And I bet you people love to do it with you.
Okay. Sarah asked what one of my favorite Christmas songs is. Let me pull up my list because they're all. My favorite Christmas song to sing is the Casting Crowns version of I Heard the Bells on Christmas Day. Oh.
I really love The Waitresses. That's my favorite one. Are we going to do a Christmas song?
No.
If you do a Christmas song, I'll do a Christmas song. But it seems a little early.
Yeah, it is too early to do a Christmas song. I can't in good conscience do that. So.
Thank you. Okay, let's get through Thanksgiving first.
Okay, I'm going to do this. So let me get this pulled up. And then let me... Like, without something screwing up. Okay, let me get this Let me get this set up.
All right, you get that set up. I'm gonna try and figure out what I'm gonna sing next. What are you singing?
Well, I mean, it'll show right here in a second. So give me just a second. Here we go.
Are you singing some In Excess? Oh, okay. Got it.
All you got is this moment. 21st century's yesterday. You can care all you want. Everybody does, yeah, that's okay. So slide over here and give me a moment. Your moves are so raw. I've got to let you know. I've got to let you know. You're one of my kind. Yeah. I need you tonight, 'cause I'm not sleeping. There's something about you, girl, that makes me sweat. How do you feel? I'm lonely. What do you think? You think it all. What you gonna do? Gonna live my life. So slide over here and give me a moment. Your moves are so raw. I've got to let you know. I've got to let you know. You're one of my kind. I need you tonight, 'cause I'm not sleeping. There's something about you, girl, that makes me sweat. How do you feel? Lonely. What do you think? You think it all. What you gonna do? Gonna live my life. How do you feel? I'm lonely. What do you think? Can't think it all. What you gonna do? Gonna live my life. Slide over here and give me a moment. The moves are so raw. I've got to let you know. You know, just slide over here and give me a moment. I've got to let you know. I've got to let you know. You're one of my kind.
Woo! Woo! That's a good song. I like it. Got me. You got me. I was singing along the whole time. And I decided to do some Genesis to pivot off of that.
There you go. There you go.
This is another one of my favorite karaoke creators, RVZN Karaoke. Brad. Oh, if you have Sundays off, he does a nooner crooner. He didn't do it this week because he's doing a dive bar karaoke con in Austin, Texas. Did you know there's such a thing? We could go to a karaoke convention. How fun, right? Anyway, I wish I could have made it this year. I'm not technically a creator, but I am a huge karaoke creator fan. So I think that qualifies me, right? Anyways, he does it at noon Central Time, which is 10 Pacific, for those of you on Pacific. And then, I don't know, if you live on the East Coast, you're just going to have to math it out. Anyways, he did this Genesis track that I absolutely love. Here we go. Just as I thought it was going all right. I found out wrong when I thought I was right. Always the same, that's just a shame, that's all. You could say day and you would say night. Tell me it's back when I know that it's white. Always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. I could leave but I won't go, though my heart will tell me so. Can't feel a thing from my head down to my toes. Why does it always seem to be me looking at you, you looking at me? It's always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. Turning me on and turning me on, making me feel like I want too much. Living with you is to put me through it all the time. And around and staying at night, taking it home instead of one life. Living with you is putting me through it all the time. I could be that I won't go, it'd be easier, I know. Can't feel a thing from my head down to my toes. Why does it always keep me looking at me? Always the same, that's just that's all. I love you more than I wanted to do. There's no point in trying to pretend. There's been no one who makes me feel like you do. They will be together till the end. Genesis is the Phil Collins, the lead singer for Genesis. So if you know Phil Collins, you know Genesis. But I could leave but I won't go. It'd be easier, I know. And feel a thing from my head down to my toes. Why does it always seem to be looking at you, you looking at me? Always the same, that's just a shame, that's all. I love more than I wanted to. There's no point trying to pretend. There's been no one who makes me feel like it do. We will be together till the end. Oh, it was so alright. Now that I'm home, and I thought I was right. Oh, it's a shame, that's all. Well, I can say day and you can say night. Tell me it's right when I know that it's right. Oh, it's a shame, that's just a shame, that's all. That's all. I thought about doing a Dire Straits song, but I couldn't find it fast enough. So I settled on this. Hey, the end of the song is coming up, Siren. Oh, I guess I could have let it play out the last couple of seconds. There's still 10 seconds. We'll fade it. Fading. Did you know that song, Siren?
I did.
Okay. Oh. I felt a little self-conscious at first because Miss Sarah said she didn't know this song. And then I was like, oh, is it that obscure? My parents were huge Genesis fans, so like I know that song. Like Genesis and XTC. And
Good job. Now,
thank you.
I'm going to wrap up as soon as I sing this. And I'm going to do one that I almost guarantee no one's heard. So we'll
Challenge accepted.
I can almost guarantee it. So,
Right.
I mean, you would have to go way back into my obscure playbook. So, we're going to find out. A blacksmith courted me 9 months later. He fairly won my heart, wrote me a letter. With his hammer in his hand, he looked quite clever. And if I was with my love, I'd live forever. But where is my love gone, with his cheeks like roses, and his good blackberry cock on, decked round with primroses? I hope the scorching sun won't shine and burn his beauty, and if I was with my love, I'd do my duty. Strange news has come to town, strange news is carried, strange news flies up and down, that my love is married. I wish them both much joy, though they can't hear me, and may God reward him well for the slighting of me. Don't you remember when you lay beside me and you said you'd marry me and not deny me? If I said I'd marry you, it was only for to try you. So bring your witness, love, and I'll not deny you. No witness have I none, save God Almighty, and may He reward you well for the slighting of me. Her lips were pale and wan, it made her poor heart tremble. She thinks she loved her one, and he proved he's faithful. A blacksmith courted me 9 months and better. He fairly won my heart, wrote me a letter. With his hammer in his hand, he looked quite clever. And if I was with my love, I'd live forever.
No, I hadn't heard it before, but I love it. Who was that?
Lorena McKennitt. Yeah, she's a Canadian Celtic artist. So,
That's what I said. I said it has kind of a Celtic vibe, but then it said that I spelled Celtic wrong, probably because I didn't capitalize it. But I like a good Gaelic or Celtic sort of lilt. It's very nice.
Yeah, of course, it's a female song, but that's never stopped me before. So, I mean,
yeah. That doesn't matter. I like the dude. Are those pipes in the background? Is that bagpipe? Is that what I was hearing?
I think it was a concertina or something like that. Or
okay. But it doesn't matter. I love those riffs. Like they just make me happy every time. I got this MP3 player in the early aughts. I think it was like around 2005 I want to say. And loaded onto that was a band called Gaelic Storm. And I love them so much. I ended up seeing them in concert. It was so great. Like, that was the first time I heard Whiskey in a Jar, like the way it's supposed to be played. It's just such a good song. I was like, wait a second, isn't this a Metallica song? Wait, no, I bet you Metallica ripped it off from an Irish folk song. But it's just, yeah, I love that. My dad used to listen to, what was the name of the band? I can't remember right now off the top of my head. But yeah, my dad was a musician, so there was such a breadth of music that I was exposed to when I was younger. It was nice, and those particular chords and that sound just makes me smile. So thank you for singing that. It was a good one.
Thank you. And we are wrapping up. So there we go.
Because you're the boss.
Well, here's the boss.
Well, okay. So the boss says it's probably time to pee. Well, I mean, you don't have to take him outside, but I bet he still likes an audience.
Oh, thanks for coming up. So.
Well, thank you for having me. It was lovely singing with you and chatting with you and getting to know you. Absolutely. And the chat, Wendy and Sarah Lou and Rachel Townsend, the fellow Gemini. Mine is on the 4th, by the way, June 4th.
And thanks to everybody for hanging out. So.
Absolutely. Oh, Miss Sassy, is that? I got to scroll through and say good to everybody here. Missy K. Sassy, Sister Shug. See, I need glasses. I can't see my computer from back here. Oh, yeah. Well, it was so fun hanging out. And thank you for your stories and your songs and your vibe. I enjoyed it.
All right. So thanks, everybody. And I'll see y'all next week. If not before. Well, probably next week. So,
Well, if I'm available, I will swing by too.
All right. So I'll catch everybody later.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Hey, I'll catch you later.